Yo, what's up guys? This is Hawks Fins coming at you with another video today. It's been a long time since I've said that. I got a PSA submission here. Finally got one back. A lot of good cards in here. Anyways, that's gonna do the open. Let's get into it. So, a little background on this submission. We sent this in early June, and it wasn't accepted into PSA submission until, or into their system, until August. And then we just got it back, and it's February. So that's 9 months that we've been waiting on this submission. And this isn't even the whole submission. I had to split it up into 3 bulk orders. This is just part of it that came back. The other part is still just in grading, so I'm really bummed for the guys that are still in those. I've got some cards in there too. Hopefully we can get those back this next coming month. I mean, they're really backed up, so it is what it is. Anyways, we'll get into it here. There are some cards in here that didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted, but I'd say I hit probably 85 to 95, roughly, percent of my grades. I went through, I took notes on everybody's cards, plucked out the ones that we knew we weren't going to want to send in, and sent the ones in that we thought were worthy of getting sent in. There are a few pretty big bummers in here, but for the most part, like I said, I hit about 90%, so we can't argue with that. All right, we'll get into it. Our first card is Chris Blanton. We got 2 cards for him. He has a pink Prism, Hunter Renfroe. I think he's a PC item for him. Got a mint 9. And a really cool card here. Got a 7. I was kind of bummed. I was hoping for an 8. I think we ended up just missing out on that. These National Treasure cards are really hard to grade, but you got a mint 7, 25 out of 25, Deshaun Watson, rookie year. All right. Now we're getting into going deep. That would be David. 18 Topps update. Gleyber Torres, mint 9. Here's another one. We sent this in. I wrote down in my notes, I think I wrote down 7 or 8. He said go ahead and send it in anyways. We got beat up pretty bad. We only got a 6, but that centering was just way off. There's a few cards in here for Duff too that we just got beat up hard on centering. They didn't used to hit grade so hard on centering, but it seems like they're changing their ways. So this is a select, which is my favorite. Light blue Prism, Kyrie Irving, 6. Bummer. But we got some good ones in here. We got a Ben Simmons, 2019 Select Tricolor. Jim mint 10, that's our first 10 we got. 17 status, Jason Tatum, mint 9. And a Donovan Mitchell, orange status, Jim mint 10. So that's pretty good. He's got some cards in a couple other groups too, so I'm sure he's looking forward to getting his cards back, okay, just like everybody. We got Brad left field here, Bradley Jack. Bo Bichette, Topps, Jim mint 10. Another Jim mint 10, teal, hoops, Trae Young. That's a big card. That's a big card. And then we got just a regular hoops, Trae Young, Jim mint 10. Here's one that kind of bummed out. Really sweet card. I'm not exactly sure what they dinged us on. I don't have my notes in front of me, but there might have been some surface scratches on this. I got an 8. Daniel Jones, Rookie of the Year contenders. And then he sent in a rainbow, which is really cool. So we're starting with Devin Hester. Just the base autograph. Got a 9. All of these cards, none of these got a 10, which he knew going into it that they weren't, that I didn't think they were going to get 9s, or 10s, excuse me. Here, this one, Blue Ice, which is so sweet. Devin Hester, 9. That one's out of 75. And we got the Purple Power, which is out of 25. Got a 9. The Camo, out of 15, I think. Yep, 15. 9. And then the big ones, Gold. Got a 9 out of 10. And the 101, man, I thought this could have a chance at a 9, but it ended up getting an 8. 1 of 1, Black Finite. Devin Hester, really cool card. That's pretty sweet, that whole rainbow there. All right, let's see, I'm gonna stack these back up. All right, now we'll get into Alex Lefeld. And how are we gonna do this here? Yeah, we'll just do this, okay. Isaiah Simmons, 9, red, white, and blue. Select Gardner Minshew. This would have been a bigger card before the season, but looks like he's kind of done down there in Jacksonville. It's Trevor Lawrence now. Dwayne Haskins, 9 select. Got some Josh Allen cards in here. A 9, Donruss. Another 9, Donruss. Here's a pretty big one. Optic 10. It's a nice card. I'm getting into select here. We got Josh Allen 9 on, I think they called that the Concourse. That's Concourse, right? Nope, that's Premier. Concourse is the first level, that's right. Which is right here. 9. And there's a 10. Got a 10 here. It's a big card. Another 9, but this one's a silver. That's a pretty cool card, man. Really cool. Concourse. Right? Yep, Concourse. Another silver Premier level. That's a 9 as well. Like I said, I shared notes with everyone. I take my notes so that we can kind of learn as we're going. I'm learning just along with you guys. I got a pretty good eye for it, but I want you guys to kind of get an eye for it too. So that's why I take notes and share them. Okay, this one is really, really confusing to me. This is like the one that I'm the most confused about. Okay, so we'll start with this. This here is a Gem Mint 10, Pink Ice Aiden. Sweet card. So, Gem Mint 10. Okay, now we also have a 7, which I looked this card over and over again after we got it back as a 7. The only thing I really can see is maybe just barely the outline is shifted off a little bit. Centering wise looks really good. Corners are good. I mean, there's a little whitening down here. But really, all in all, I don't know why this got a 7. And I compared it to this 10 here. And I'm like, what am I missing? I really don't know. I don't know where we went wrong on this one. So I'm bummed about that one, but I'm really shocked by it. Then we got a Hyper 8. Red, white, and blue 10. Dope card. It's got a lot of 8s in here. Then we got the Disco Fast Break. Got a 9. Another one. Got a 9. And we got a 10 Fast Break. Now here's another Hyper. Got a 9. And then here, I think this stack here is all silvers. A 9. Another 9. Centering's off on that one for sure. That's like, I don't get it. This centering's quite a ways off. But it's still got a 9. I guess everything else on it was really good. But when we see some of Duff's cards, some of the silvers he's got that were off center, I don't know why we got beat up so bad. We got an 8 and another 8 in silver, 9. Another 9 off center. 9 off center. Same old same, 9 off center. And then we got some 10s here. 10, which that one looks off center too, so I'm just looking through these again, and that one seems off center as well, but it is what it is. I mean, you're gonna take a 10 for sure. So there's a 10. And another 10. And he's got an autograph here too, which is a 9. So all in all, pretty good submission for Alex. All right, now we're getting into Duff here. Duff has a really big card in this one, like a really big card that I'm pretty jealous of because I PC the guy. Okay. So we'll start off with a 10. Keno. That's a big card. Gypsy Queen 2020. Rookie card. Pretty cool. We got a 9 LeBron Prism. First year Lakers. An orange Thibault. Got a 9. White Thibault Select, sweet card. PSA 10. I love this white. They don't do it in football. I wish they would, because it's really cool. 10. Got a light blue Tyler Hero. Got a 9. It's a little off center. Alright, got some Zion here. A 9 optic. A 9 prism. Actually, if all these cards would have come back 10s, I mean, they would have been huge, but there's a few of them in here that are pretty big cards. There's another 9 prism. 9 select. There's a 10. It's a big one. Another 10. Okay, here's one that kind of bums me out. Got an 8 on this prism, Ja Morant, which if you look really close, down here, yeah, you can see it. It's like a misprint type deal. I think they dinged us pretty bad on that. And then up here, you can see that and this is something I missed. This is something that I'm learning as I'm going. right here, you can see the outline. Maybe you can't on camera, but anyways, the outline is shifted just slightly. So, and then there is a big print line too, but that's an 8. All right, 10. Select sweet card. I think I've got one of these. I want to get the tricolor of that. I think that'd be really awesome. All right, and here's the card that I'm the most jealous of. This card is sick, and it is a big boy. Boom, silver, John Morant 10. That is awesome. Check that bad boy out. Super sick. All right, back into Minshew again. Silver, really sweet card. Got a 9. Yeah, this video is gonna go for a while. I'm probably about halfway through, so sorry for how long it's taking, guys. Gold Prism out of 10. Cole Hardman. Yeah, out of 10. 2 out of 10. 9. All right, we're getting into his Kylers now. Here's a good one. Numbered out of 99. That's a 10. It came out of Chronicles. Prism 9. Prism 10. That's a big one. Here's an 8. Off center. Looking at it, I don't see much. Kind of looks like there's a fingerprint on there, which is ridiculous because that is not my fingerprint. I clean all of these cards. I make sure I do. Wow. So that is somebody else's fingerprint. Ha. Well, that's an 8. Bummer. That might be one could crack and resubmit, clean it up and resubmit it. Here's a 9. Then again, it might bump it up to a 9, so it might not be worth it. But here's a 9. Another 9. A 9. And a 9. There's a lot of 9s in here, guys. And again. And again. But here's a 10. Sweet. Another 10. Another 10. Another 10. Okay, now we're getting into his silvers, which we got just demolished on. This is a 7. A 7. And it is way off center. And that really is about the only thing I see wrong with this card. There is maybe a little bit of whitening down here. But for the most part, that centering is what killed us. Just absolutely killed us. And I remember looking at these cards now, but when I got these grades back, I'm like, man, what is going on? What happened? Now I remember the centering was off, so that one hurt pretty good. Here's an 8. Same thing, centering. Eight, centering. These cards are awesome, though. I freaking love Select Silver. An 8. And an 8. a 9. And a 10. This is a cool card. Phenoms. 10. So, alright, that does it for Duff. Okay, and I saved mine for last. I figured everybody else would like to see theirs first. Yeah, we'll get into mine now. Alright, I sent in a ton of Brady base cards. This is an insert, but sent in a bunch of Brady base cards, hoping for 10s. Got pretty disappointed with what I got, but if anybody is interested in Brady 9s, hit me up. Alright, Champ is here. 9. 18, or excuse me, 17 optic. 8. If. 17 optic 9. 18 optic 9. I have a pretty good feeling though, if I sat on most of these, when he retires, this stuff's all gonna go up. 18 optic 9. Here's the only 10 I got out of the Brady's, I think. Was an 18 optic 10. I'll probably hold on to that. I hate Tom Brady. Sports hate. But I'll hold on to it. Money's money. This case is scuffed. Bummer. Alright, there's a 9 Prism, 18. Red, white, and blue, 18. 9. 19. This is his last year in a Patriots uniform, so 9. Another 9. Another 9. Another 9. This is a 19 Select. And another 19 Select. I bought this from BCB. Is silver. I'll hold on to that one. That's one I could see being worth some money. Silver field level. Cool card. Even if it is a Tom Brady. That's a 9 though. Alright. Saquon. Pink. 9 optic. Off center. Top to bottom. It's really the only thing I could see wrong with it. Lamar Jackson. Donruss 10. Lamar Jackson silver. I pulled that myself. Actually, I pulled the rest of the, well, not the rest of them, I guess. Anyways, pulled that myself. Select silver 9. I bought these ones because I still believe in Darnold. Here's a 9 hollow. I bought these cheap too, so even if he doesn't pan out, it's still not a terrible investment. There's a 9 Select silver. 10 silver. And a 9 field level. That's the one I paid the most for. I think I paid $30 for it, so nothing too crazy. That's a 9. And more Patriots. Obviously, I have Patriots and Jets. I don't mind holding on to them, even though I'm a Dolphins fan. This is a 9. I think it's off. Well, it is off center. But anyways, he's probably not going to be the starter next year. But oh well. Daniel Jones, 9. Kyler Murray out of 199. 9. Here's a PC guy. AB, look away. Sean Watson, Optic 9. Pink Optic 9. I don't mind that these are 9s. I'd like 10s obviously, but since he's PC, I don't mind as much. Look at that one. Oof. Love that card. 9 Watson. Silver. And a Prism. Silver 9. And then Pat Mahomes. 9 select from 19. And a big boy. 9 Donruss. 17 Mahomes. Rookie card. Bought that off eBay. I actually sent this in to Clay Cards when I first got into grading, before I ever sent my own submissions in. And he sent it back, or he told me he wouldn't send it in. It does have some whitening here. So that was before his big explosion in price. I decided, I got it back. I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw it in anyways. I'm glad I did. I got a 9. I was kind of hoping for an 8. Or thinking an 8, hoping for a 9, and it got a 9. So that's awesome. All right, let's get into some basketball. Eric Pascal, Orange Ice 10. One of my favorite parallels from this year. Pink Ice, Garland 9. Nine PJ Washington. Silver 10 PJ Washington. I just sent in every silver rookie card that I had in our last submission. I figured the way that basketball is, you're probably looking at $100 if it hits a 10 anyways, no matter who it is. So Cody Martin 10. I had a whole bunch of them. I ripped a lot of this year. So Pink Ice 9 Okiki. Silver 9. Porter Jr. Hopefully this guy can get his act together. Turn out to be good. There's a 10 Prism. Sekou Doumbouya 9. And a 10. Jarrett Culver 9. Orange Ice again, Baisley, which goes really well with the colors. One of the main reasons I sent it in. That's a 9. Here's some PC. Pink Ja Morant 9. Another pink 9. And I can't make up my mind if I'm going to PC this guy. Jaren Jackson. I don't know. I probably won't. Ja's my guy, but I got some pretty cool cards here. Jaren Jackson. Cornerstones 9. Prism 10. And a really cool card here. Pulled this out of a 1-pack. I bought 1 pack of Contenders draft picks from the LCS, and I pulled a Cracked Ice Jaren Jackson 2nd year card out of 23. It got a 10. If he turns into anything, that should be a really big card. And then we're going to end with Zion. Got a 9. And then another card that I bought from BCB is a Fireworks Disco Fast Break Zion. And it got a 10. Cool card. Probably hold on to that one for a while. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. So everybody that didn't get their cards back yet, I mean, I feel for you, man. I really do. I was kind of hoping that all this stuff was gonna pop all around the same time. When I split it up, I sent it all in at the same time. We actually have an order from our second submission that is ahead of two of the submissions or groups from this last submission. So I don't know, it's crazy. So anyways, hopefully we get them back soon. That's about all I got for you guys. So I'm gonna get all this packed up tonight and send it out to you tomorrow. I'll hit you guys up with packaging information or shipping cost and all that, and I'll get it in the mail and get it to you as soon as possible. So alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.